a makeup tutorial inspired by Avril Lavigne's new video, What the Hell? I'm going to start by using a violet color. This is by Bourjois. It's color number 19. It's a kind of a loose shimmer. It comes with a little brush. And I'm just going to brush that onto the center of my lid. And we're just going from the center of the lid outwards. Then using my 88 color palette by Coastal Scents, I'm choosing this color here. It's a kind of a vanilla white color. Here, just blending gradually into our slightly iridescent violet. Then I'm going to use a color called Stars and Rockets by MAC in a flat brush, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this color on the outer corner. Just here. I'm going to trace the skinniest line of black just here on the outer corner, just like that. And I'm going to take a MAC 231 brush, and I'm just going to brush this black into the Stars and Rockets eyeshadow. And the great thing about that particular shade is that it turns purple when you add it to black. So you see, as you're brushing the black in, it starts to turn purple. Then another flat brush, I'm going to use more of this vanilla white color from your brow bone down to the crease of the eye. This will make the look quite natural. And just fade in those edges slightly into the white. And then using a black liquid liner, we're just going to trace quite a thin line. I'm going to take a black kohl eye pencil, and I'm just going to line the lower waterline like that, and then we're just going to trace a slight line, especially in the outer corner. It's almost like you're just thickening this area here, kind of expanding the eye shape. And then using a MAC 231 brush, I'm just going to make sure those edges are all nice and tidy. I'm going to use a thick kind of bushy-ish lash on the upper lash line to start off with. I'm just going to stick this down over the upper lash line. I'm going to stick this more sparse lash along the lower lash line while we're waiting for the first lash to dry. What you do is just twist this lash around, because this is supposed to be for your upper lashes, but we're using it for our lower lashes. Sweep it along some glue. I placed on the back of my hand. We're just pasting this along the black shadow line that you drew. That will kind of increase the size of your eyes. And then I'm going to use this super sparse lash here with kind of like a transparent-y blue between. And we're going to paste that on the upper lash line to give it a bit of a kick. For the cheeks, I used a color from my Coastal Scents 10 color blush palette. It's this color here, kind of a sort of a cold bluey kind of pink. And I just put the slightest amount on an angled brush. We just want the smallest hint of a color here, just along the cheekbone. A slight wash. I line my lips in this color here. It's by Rimmel. It's a kind of a bluey pink, number 63 East End Snob. And I just lined around my lips. And then what I did is I filled it in with a Maybelline lipstick. This color here, it's called Born With It, number A34. It's a kind of a slightly shimmering pale pink. Then I use some MAC lip gloss over the top to make it glossy. Finally, to give it an extra pop of highlight, I used a lip brush, and this color here, it's a kind of iridescent white. This is a Creolin lip palette, and you could also use a lip gloss with a bit of shimmering white pigment, and just took some of the color and just went over my Cupid's bow. To make sure that that area catches the light, and it looks quite sort of natural. And then a little bit here, just in the center of the lip, to give you a subtle but effective 3D effect.